What's up, everybody? Welcome back up here at the river again today. Up here at B&B Marina, we're gonna go out here and target some docks, probably try to flip around some docks, try to catch some crappie, maybe do some catfishing, just mess around for a few hours, see what we catch, guys. So let's just get into it. It's a nice day, overcast, not too hot. We're gonna catch some fish today. All right, guys, let's go. Alright, guys, got the trusty ultralight. I'm going to throw just a little bobby garland. We're going to see what we can catch around these docks. May fish these docks too for bass. I may throw a little top water around. And what conditions we have today, moving bait might work pretty good. I'm just going to hit some of these little docks and work these areas, try to catch some crappie. That's kind of I catch some keeper size. I don't have my measuring tape, but if they look big enough, I'll keep them. Not so great with these docks. Alright, guys, let's run on down. Fish these docks for a minute and I ain't get nothing, so I'm going to not sit still. I'm going to run down and hit some other docks. Oh, what was that? Something come up and grab that thing. God, what was that? Looked like a giant skipjack. Freaking, I don't know what that was. Smashed that thing right by the boat. Dang, what was that? That's how you get a snake in your boot. You get an old Bill Dance surprise right here. Ugh. Me and my buddy were fishing the other day. I got some clips from that I'll throw in here right now. Of us hitting the docks a little bit. Look, there's a big old fish following that. Big old bass. My neck. Get this thing in on this ultralight. But maybe I can't. This will break me. No, he didn't break me. Nice.
That's like stuck.
Hell, I done got it out of the water.
I know, bro.
Look at that, guys. Little largemouth. Actually, he's pretty good size. He's not bad for that ultralight. Little humpback largemouth. Look at that.
Deformed or something, like something broken.
Yeah, it's just the way these Florida strands are. They're real tall. Beautiful largemouth bass, though. He come out fishing ultralight, trying to catch some bait. Maybe some crappie, I don't know. I know most crappies, I think, are still up pretty shallow, but let's let him go. There's God, second fish I missed today. It's frustrating. There's one, guys. Finally. There we go. Ain't big enough to keep, but little crappie nonetheless. Little crappie. He ain't very big, but at least we found a fish. Finally. It's been a little while, about an hour and a half. Keep fishing. There's one. That one feels pretty good. That's a keeper right there. Look at that crappie, guys. Look at crappie. That's a keeper. There we go, guys. There's a keeper crappie. We'll keep this guy. And that's what we're doing today. Is just running looking for crappie. While the water's still cool enough to eat good crappie. That is definitely a keeper. Look at that beautiful big crappie. Super nice fish. Let's put him in the bucket. And that's it, guys. We're going to run around and hit all these docks. I hit some of the main river docks. I missed a few fish, randomly fishing, but I really want to get some crappie today. There's one. There's a good one. Another keeper, I think. Oh, yeah. Another keeper. I think it is. Oh, yeah. I don't know. He's a little small. We'll let him go. I don't have a measuring thing, so if they're not big enough that I know they're 10 inches, I'm throwing them back. Just keep the mondos. Oops, there's one. That's a good one. He's hooked kind of strange. He's not that big. He's not that big. Ow. He's not that big. He's a little guy. Pretty fish though. It's fun catching these crappie. It's gonna be fun, even funner eating them. Getting me some crappie. I ain't had any crappie since last year. Oh, there's one. It was a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Oh, it's a good crappie. Ooh, look at that one, guys. Good, look at that crappie. That is a crappie. God, look at the size of that thing. Man, that's a monster crappie. Good Lord. That is a mondo right there. God, look at the size of that crappie. That is a big old crappie. I'm going in the bucket. That's a big one right there. Out of the way. Big old crappie. Man, that's a big one. There's one. That's a good one. Ah, another good one. Another good one. He ain't too big or nothing. That is a magnolia crappie. That's cool. That is a magnolia crappie, better known as a black nose crappie. That is kind of rare. As far as my knowledge is, these black nose crappies are genetically bred to where they can't breed. It's like a population thing or something. I don't know. Y'all can look it up. His lips tore. I don't think I've done that. Let's let him go. Most people don't keep those. They always let them go. So I'm going to do the same. Let him go. It's a bitch for me. There we go. Ooh, that's a good one. That's another good one. God, this dock has all the fish. I That one's not bad. That's a keeper. Skinny. All these are kind of skinny crappie. Just coming out of spawn. Coming out of spawn. That's a keeper though. That's a keeper. Oh, here's a good one. Guys, this dog's a slow little crappie. It's a little one. He's not that big. We'll let him go. I'm wondering if the guy owns this house if he feeds them or something. That'll be a fish. There we go. Oh, they're way back in there. Ooh, that's a thick one. I don't know if he's a keeper or not. I don't think so. We'll let him go. He's thick. He's really what I'd like to have. A little bit thicker crappies. Let's let him go. Nice little fish. Crappie day. There's one. What's he got here? Feel good. There's a head there. Oh, there's a keeper. That's a keeper right there. There's a keeper. Nice crappie. We're catching some good crappie today. Nice fish. I'm hungry. I didn't bring much to eat. Ooh, that's a good one. Another good one over there. Another good crappie. Oh, good crappie. He keep, but we're gonna let him go. Let that bugger go. Well, guys, after fishing for like 5 hours, like 4.5 hours, I caught all my fish under that one dock. That's how it is. That's fishing. But we got some good crappie here. We're going to take them home. Let's continue this video. It may be tomorrow before I do this, but let's cook these boogers up, guys. Let's head back to the house. Oh, yeah, boys. Y'all know what time it is. We back at the house. We about to slice and dice. We about to get them go. That is a big crappie. That is a 14-inch crappie. That's a big boy. All right, guys. Sorry, I got a little bit of a call there. I got my headlamp on. But I'm not going to go through the process of processing these fish. We're just going to jump over to the cooking process. All right, guys. We got it all taken care of. Have my headlamp on. It took me about 20 minutes to process that fish. So we got some good-looking fish. There's enough fish there to feed several people. All right, guys. The lighting is horrible in here. But like I said, we got that processed and taken care of. There's enough food. There's enough fish there to eat for several people to eat it. But today, I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to cook it today because I smell like it. And it's a big pet peeve of mine. It's like, I know it's freshest right now. I'd rather put it in the refrigerator, cook it tomorrow when I don't smell like it and I don't have the image of me processing it. It's not, I don't know. I don't like it. But, all right, guys, let's jump over to tomorrow, and then I'm going to show you how I cook this fish. So, all right, guys, let's warp. All right, guys, it is the next day, and we're going to cook some fish up. I'm hungry, and it is time to make this crappie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a batter. I'm going to use flour, milk, 1 egg, and my seasoning I like to use this Tony Chachere's seasoning. So let's get to putting this together. It's really simple. I use like about a half a cup of flour. Sorry guys, I said half a cup. I meant to say a full cup. About a cup of flour. 1 cup of flour. Then we're going to put milk. You use about half a cup of milk or a cup of milk. Depends on how thick you want it, honestly. How much milk you want it. I want it to be kind of thick, but not too thick. Alright, guys. We'll take this egg, break it. I got my oil over here heating up. Got this egg in there. Alright, I'm going to put this milk up. And we're gonna season it. We're gonna see. I like to season it pretty good. You know, I like to put a good bit of this Tony Chachere's, man. That stuff's good on everything. Then we're gonna wisp it. And we're gonna wisp it real good. Wisp it, wisp it. Now, the more milk you put in it, the thinner it's gonna be. I like keeping it kind of thick because I like it nice and crispy. Crispy, crispy, crispy. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can make fish. You can get the pre-mixed stuff, the Louisiana stuff. I make it sometimes with Texas Pete and stuff like that. This is a really good way, I think, to make it. And the consistency for me is just right. Not too thick, not too thin. You do this several times, you'll figure out how you like it. And we're gonna get to frying. We're gonna fry this up. I got enough for me here. I got several. I got quite a bit of fish off that. Surprisingly, off those 4 fish, and they were kind of skinny too. They weren't that big, to be honest. When it comes to they're coming off that spawn. They need to eat some. They'll be bigger in a few weeks. All right, guys. I had a little bit of technical difficulties with the camera, so I don't know how much of the other video I just made is messed up. I don't know. We got our crappie here. We dried it off. I got my pre-batter made. I used a cup of flour, a little over half a cup of milk, and some Tony Chachere's seasoning, and 1 egg. And that's gonna make it good. And like I stated before, this Tony Chachere's, man, this stuff's amazing. You put it on anything from steak, fish, shrimp. It's freaking awesome. It's good stuff. All right, let's get our fish. This batter is thick. It's gonna be some thick batter. Look at that stuff. All right, guys, this is the finished product. I have not made fish like this in quite some time. To me, it looks really good. I'm about to tear it up, and my potatoes are done. All right, guys, let's give this thing a taste. That is good. Yep, that's good stuff, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and try this out. Never had fish this way, just another way of doing it. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I'll see y'all guys later. Y'all guys take it easy. I'll see y'all.